Oh, hello. Good afternoon, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. This week we're going to talk about descriptive language, imagery. We've talked about it a little bit, but let me just give you some examples. Remember, descriptive language makes your reader really be able to see what you're seeing. It really makes them understand and get into the story in a brand new way. If I was to say the sunlight radiated off the walls, creating mathematical patterns, the coffee steamed up my sunglasses and awoke my nose with hints of caramel and cinnamon. That would be descriptive language. It's really letting you see and feel and smell what I'm experiencing. Same thing if I was to say, the delicate guitar chords strummed like waves against the shore as they echoed from the kitchen radio and rattled inside my brain, stirring memories of parties in the past. Descriptive language really puts your reader right there in the moment with you, and it's very important for your story. Hello, good afternoon, everybody. So, this week, the main skill that you're going to focus on is using descriptive language to really spice up your narratives, to really make them come off the page and pop. That's our learning target. You want to be able to use descriptive language to develop your narrative and allow your reader to really see and feel your story. And this means that you're going to have to expand your vocabulary a little bit. I want everybody to take a few minutes this week and try to learn 5 new descriptive words. Captivating is one of my favorites. It's something that is fascinatingly beautiful. The night sky is captivating. You could say her beauty was captivating. His jump shot was captivating. Ray Allen's jump shot was captivating. He has incredible form. Something like that. That's just one example. So here is a wonderful phenomenon in nature, a real thing that you can see, the aurora borealis. It's what happens when gas from the sun hits the Earth's magnetic field. It produces these beautiful colors that dance in the sky. They're oftentimes greens and blues, and you can see them best in the North and South Pole. So, good descriptive language does one or more of the following things. And we've talked about this a little bit in the past weeks. So, it should produce imagery. It should be beautiful, creative, or unique imagery, language that shows off all 5 of our senses: smell, taste, touch, sound, feeling. It can use figurative language like metaphors and similes. Use comparisons with like or as if you're making a simile. And it should convey tone, your attitude about something or someone. Good descriptive language does at least one of these 3 things. So, important to remember, descriptive language can be helpful for your reader to really get into your story. So you might want to compare something to something else, but do not simply write a summary of what you see. So do not simply say that I completed a pass in the football game. Really put us there in the moment. You could say that I completed a pass and the crowd roared. It was so loud that I thought I was going to go deaf. Something like that really puts us there in the moment. Get creative with your writing. Start to think a little bit outside the box. Start to think a little bit like an artist or a writer. So you can make comparisons using similes. Think about what something looks like. Compare it to something else. The aurora borealis waltzed across the magenta night sky like a disco ball, raining down rainbow light that bounced off the snowy field. So make comparisons. You can also use metaphors. The northern lights are ghosts in the night sky, haunting us with stories of space and time. Remember, metaphor, a little bit different than a simile. It does not use like or as. But by saying that the northern lights are ghosts, it really puts your reader right there in the moment. They do kind of look a little bit like spirits or ghosts in the night sky. Here's a great example of excellent descriptive writing from one of my favorite authors, Toni Morrison. She says, "The soft, trembling highway of persimmon-colored wings lifted from the milkweeds, cut across the green treetop, then vanished." She uses these great colors, green treetops, persimmon, which are these delicious fruits that birds sometimes like eating that are this wonderful orange color. Another great example from one of my favorite authors, Herman Melville, who wrote all kinds of great books about being out at sea. Um, he says, "The vast swells of the omnipotent sea, the surging roar they made as they rolled along the boundless green." So again, we see colors. We feel the power of the ocean. Omnipotent means all powerful or very mighty. We can really see how energetic and how forceful and dangerous the sea is when he writes like this. So here's one I came up with. I found this picture. It almost looks like it's from prehistoric times. The river snaked through the lush landscape, and golden breaths of light baked everything with caramel hues. Hue is just another word for colors. But it has this really nice kind of tinged light brown caramel color. Another example. The muscular snow came cascading down the mountain like a smothering blanket. So again, just have fun with your words. Try to think a little bit outside the box and try to come up with some great comparisons that'll help your reader put them there right in the action with you. However you're feeling, you want them to feel that way too. And one more thing, I want us to begin to move away from words like bad, sad, mad, happy. There's much better words out there, and they are going to propel your writing and push your writing forward into a better place. Your writing will become much more enthusiastic. It will come off the page, and really your readers will love to read it. So just take a look at this slide if you are interested in finding some better words for sad or happy or bad. When you're writing your narratives, I don't want to see those words. I want to see some more descriptive words. And again, if anybody has any questions, just email me in the chat, and we'll have a great week this week. Everybody take care.